We were born in 1973 as the International Pregnancy Advisory Services. That's it. No one else should ask me what Ipas stands for. We used to be International Pregnancy Advisory Services and transitioned in 1977 to International Project Assistance Services. And what that means is that when we were the first Ipas, International Pregnancy Assistance Services, that was the time at which we innovated the MVA kit and brought the MVA kit onto the market. But then we realized the people in Ipas at that time very wisely concluded that just producing a tool is not enough to impact and save abortion. And so International Project Assistance Services in 1977 was created to disseminate the MVA kit, to make it available in as many geographies as possible outside of the USA. Our tagline used to be health, access, and rights. I'll now invite Steve. I don't know how we shall unveil the new brand, but I would like to introduce ourselves now as Ipas, Partners for Reproductive Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is us. Thank you very much. Actually, we're very excited about our new brand identity, Partners for Reproductive Justice. And Partners for Reproductive Justice brings to the fore issues that affect the majority of people who are impacted by poor reproductive health. In this part of the world, the youth, young people, are the most impacted by negative reproductive health. You also know that the mathematics favors inclusion of young people. In Kenya, the statistics tell us that over 60% of the population are young. In other countries in the region, the statistics are similar. So you really cannot do this work without focusing on the needs of young people.
The rebrand has been a really good opportunity to be part of. They are rebranding to be Partners for Reproductive Justice, which brings the whole big idea that it is not only to have safe, secure abortions procured in a safe environment with a qualified medical practitioner, but it is also to give justice to the reproductive health in general, which will include equality for girls and women, which will make sure that they have access to these services without discrimination and with availability.
It's not just about abortion. SRH has very many aspects. It's just that it has been confused with abortion and therefore has not received adequate attention from both service providers and from our service consumers.
The community, the society, the church, the media, everyone has made it very clear that we as young people and even as community, as we are seeking services, we get to be discriminated, all right? So it becomes very hard for anyone, especially young people, even when they are seeking services, to access services without being discriminated. Another thing, it's also difficult, especially for young people who are seeking safe abortion services, to access the service because of costs.
In order for Ipas to achieve its vision, we need laws and policies that allow adolescents to access quality services. We need laws that allow for access to information, and we need laws that allow for quality reproductive health services.
We need the rebranding of Partners for Reproductive Justice to be felt in county, in the villages, by a child born today. We want that to be felt so that in another 50 years, Partners for Reproductive Justice will say, 50 years ago we did this, 100 years ago we did this, and the Kenyan child born 50 years ago had access. And I'm so happy to work with this new Partners for Reproductive Justice because they have been with us. They have been with us in the trenches, at policy level, at the ministerial level, at the bill making processes within the counties. We have to go a notch higher and make sure that the woman who gives birth to a child from today is alive and does not die from giving birth, from giving us a life. I think Partners for Reproductive Justice has come at the right time.